Welcome everyone to the Roaring Catalorian Show, episode 3. It's Roaring Tech and Roaring Beezy. How is everyone doing? How you doing, Beezy?
I'm doing great, man. Doing awesome, man. I like the late night show, man. I could pour me up a little bit of wine.
Oh yeah, I love the red wine. I got a nice Japanese whiskey tonight. I'll
Oh,
show the crowd once people actually join here. But why don't I play some music and we'll let people funnel in and we'll give them a couple minutes here.
perfect, perfect.
Ay, block parties, graffiti's or stone. From the alleys where dreams ain't unknown. Catalorian heart, it ain't alone. Grind together, build our own throne. Never gonna stop, see you at the top. We all win together, solid as a rock. Pushing out the cheats, make them buy high. Catalorian wins, we reach for the sky. Street lights flicker, we hustle on. With every dawn, another bond. Cheats running scared, the days are gone. Community strong, our anthem's a song. Never gonna stop, see you at the top. We all win together, solid as a rock. Pushing out the cheats, make them buy high. Catalorian wins, we reach for the sky. Sweat and blood, we pave the streets. Every hand together, the cycle repeats. Catalorian family, sturdy as fleets. Bonds unbroken, never face defeat. Never gonna stop, see you at the top. We all win together, solid as a rock. Pushing out the cheats, make them buy high. Catalorian wins, we reach for the sky. 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 We reach for the sky.
Nice. I love these community songs that people generated with AI and kind of wrote the tunes. I think we
Hey,
we got a full album.
I I haven't heard that one. That's a new one.
Oh, really? This one was called Catalorian Hustle, I think.
Oh, okay. I got to download it. Got to
Yeah,
download.
it's good. We got like someone put them all in our Telegram. There's like a music channel. So there's a bunch. I think what was the one you like? Solidarity and Grind. I think that's it's this one.
Yeah, I like that one. And it's another one. I can't remember the name. I renamed it.
How loud is the music on your end? You can still talk over it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good stuff, yeah. So if you're just joining us, we're gonna try this Saturday Night Live late night show. It's Roaring Tech here, Roaring Beezy, and we both have some drinks. I got this nice Japanese whiskey. It's called The Wars, actually. It comes in a really nice box. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like a beautiful case. You could almost like put it on the bookshelf. Let's see if I could take my background off for a sec.
Hey, look, and me, I just got some red wine here.
Yeah, see this? Beautiful box. It like opens up.
Yes,
So you could
man.
keep it on a bookshelf and yeah. And I'm in the kitchen today while my son goes to sleep. So,
Hey, look. I just had to clear everybody out down here. You know, it's the weekend, so try to be a little bit more lenient with them. You know, they can stay up a little bit late, but
for sure. And it's a long weekend there, just like up here. We have Family Day weekend, we call it. So it's nice just to relax around the house with the family. And actually, we have tons of snow up here in Toronto. It's we actually took them by the school. There's this huge like mountain of snow where they plowed like the parking lot, and it's got to be I'd say 30 feet high. This nice snow hill. So
And you know what? Here in Ohio, man, our winter hasn't been really that bad. You know, we usually get it real bad. Like it's been one of the more like the better ones. So
yeah, don't you usually get like the lake effect there?
yeah, I'm right off the lake, so it usually be like cold, a lot of snow. We really haven't had a lot of snow this winter, so it's kind of strange. I don't know what's going on, man.
It all hit up here, man. Like we got I think it was 2 feet of snow on Wednesday, and then we got tonight we're supposed to get like another 2 feet or so, which is
Eesh.
pretty unusual for Toronto. Like usually we get like good dustings and the occasional dump, but it seems like this year is a pretty big one. Last year I think it was a green Christmas if I remember right, but definitely not this year.
That's crazy. 2 feet and another 2 feet is crazy, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like my snow banks are like just crazy. I shoveled 3 times the other day.
Bro, that's crazy. Cause yeah, like I think like 2 winters ago I was out shoveling like every couple days, and I haven't had to shovel once so far. So that's good. That's actually good for my back.
Yeah, no, it's well, it's good. I find it good exercise. You gotta stretch it out. You
Yeah,
gotta get limber. Just like when you're trading the charts, you gotta stretch your mouse fingers, right?
I do a lot more stretching than when you trading on Solana charts, bro.
Oh man, speaking of Solana, yeah,
God,
this whole Libra coin last night, people just getting wrecked. I just hate to see this happen with bad actors, and I want to think like the president obviously probably had nothing to do with it. He might have gave the green light, but it just looks like just shade. They hired shady devs, just funneling out like 100 million out of the chart. Just like you just wish that if you hired someone to make a meme coin for your country, that they would vest the coins and do a good job. And everyone could have made money and it would have been good for the space. And you just hate to see it. But yeah, I was talking to you earlier, like when you see these new coin launches, like you really gotta watch before you FOMO. You gotta, unless you're sniping it right off the chart, you gotta look at these market caps because I think when I saw it, it was already over 1 billion. And you got to look at in the top 50 coins on coinmarketcap.com, how many coins are over 1 billion and how many of them stay there. I think the one exception on launch, like for a meme coin, is the Trump coin, but it was literally the president of the United States. And first, you didn't know if it was real or not. I actually got lucky and bought that like really early. I was just like lying on the couch before bed and I saw it. It was at like I think fully diluted market cap, or not fully diluted, but circulating market cap was like 3 billion. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like it's probably fake. And I just bought it and went to bed.
bro, I did at 2 billion, and I was just like, nah, it's too hot. Like I'm not here for like a 1.5x. And I wake up the next day like, bro, 10x, 10x. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. I woke up, I got a 10x and I'm thinking like usually you'd sell it, right? And I just saw like consolidating and seeing it's real and people getting FOMO. And I added a bit more and this was probably my best trade in since Pepe actually. And I was able to sell it at $70 and just happened to be I was on a flight too, so I wasn't really able to sell it, and it was perfect timing. I landed and just sold, and literally like an hour later, they launched the Millennia coin, which destroyed the whole market.
Man, that Millennia coin, man, that just, oh man, it just sent every chart like what, like Trump Trump coin sent charts down, but when that Melania came out, like every chart just was like,
Yeah, like I could have seen like if he only had the Trump coin, it probably would have stayed at higher values. It might have stayed between 50 and $100 consolidated, maybe even went further.
mm,
And then people started talking like, how many coins are they going to launch? Like, are they going to launch a Barron coin? Are they going to launch like a Donald Trump Jr. coin?
yep,
And that actually destroyed the market. It was like kind of the peak of the meme market. And if they would have just stuck to the one coin, I think people would have profited from that, and then that would have trickled down into call it the medium cap coins, and then the micro caps, and then people wouldn't have got completely wrecked because I know a lot of people like personal friends and stuff they missed Trump, so they went and chased Melania coin and got wrecked, right?
yeah, absolutely decimated.
Yeah, but yeah, sorry to all the people that got wrecked on the Libra coin, but you got to be really careful on those things, and look at the market caps.
Hey, and
Um,
about
yeah.
what about CZ with the broccoli?
Oh
Am
man, that's crazy.
I got wrecked on that. Like, first of all, I couldn't even. It took me like almost an hour. Like Pancake Swap, I guess it wasn't used to this volume. It's been a while. I think probably since 2021, since this type of volume came, and it was just like Pancake Swap wasn't working at all. It just kept failing me. Um, Something I was supposed to be up like 10, 15x on. I ended up, it put me in there, and I ended up, losing. Um, and
And
man,
how many broccolis are there now? Is there like three or four? Like I can't even keep track.
man, right. So right now, it's on the two that I was looking at. Um, it's just a whole PvP thing going on. So
Yeah, I hate that. So I told you like I wasn't gonna bridge anything. Um, I saw both of them. The one that went to like 100 and something at first, I probably could have bought it. Then I
mm,
saw the one at like 5 million that then it was like PvP, it went to 100, and I just didn't play that game. Obviously, we're busy people too. You got to pick and choose your battles.
yeah,
But I just didn't want to chase like three different coins. For me, I obviously all in on Catalorian, but we all want to make trades. We want to make money a little bit on the side so that we could funnel those profits into our conviction trades. But I just Solana was getting beat up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do another bridge. But I got to give a shout out to like the Catalorian fam and Pod Chain, who's allows us to bridge seamlessly across chains. So a day later, I did bridge like $500 to BNB, like something small. I just wanted to see if there was anything worth buying. I think I bought like baby broccoli, and it didn't really do anything. So I sold basically for like a little bit of a loss. But with the Podchain swap, their external swap, you don't have to use their wallet. You can just use their swap, and it basically transfers almost any asset from chain to chain. So if you have coins on ETH or Solana and you want to swap it for BNB on the BNB chain, you just go to swap.podchain.net, and you can just pick your chains. And with basically 2 clicks, you can get liquidity on any chain. You could actually bring your Catalorian and host it on any chain you want as well, which I find like super convenient. And I hope Podchain gets more exposure soon, because I think they're really doing a great job there.
no, the tech is amazing. Actually, it's really incredible when every time I get on there and swap or bridge, I'm just like, man, this is wild. Like last bull
Yeah,
run, we really didn't have something like that, right? And I think once it's going to catch on, once people start figuring out and actually start looking not, into like utility memes with utilities and actual projects that's building for the long term. I think you know Paul Chain and of course Catalorian is gonna Maybe that's the problem with all these coins of these countries and stuff. They should have probably launched on ETH.
Yeah, then people can't cheat it, right? So,
Right.
but like I think that's a good point. I think ETH will have its day. I think maybe that time is soon. Like people are just sick of the countless rugs. Like you can't even keep a coin overnight. Most of them aren't lasting more than 24 hours. But a lot of the top 50 coins are actually they stemmed from ETH, like Pepe,
Yeah.
obviously on ETH, Shib, right? Floki. I think
Floki.
is Floki ETH too?
No, I think Floki was BSC. It was
Oh, right. Yeah, it was. You're right. That kicked off the whole Binance chain move. Yeah,
yeah.
the Binance thing was the Solana of the old bull market, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and back then, I was doing a lot of bridging on Arbitrum. So I loved the gaming industry. I always thought, okay, if crypto had a use case other than call it a store of value, and on the tech side, you had this like gaming aspect, and there's a lot of PvP and uh, play to earn, but then
Yeah.
that PvP to zero as well. But I think I did really well on doing enough transactions on Arbitrum. I actually sold all my Arbitrum and put it into Pepe, and that was my best trade of probably my life at that time.
Yeah.
And when you have conviction, you just stick with it, and you sleep at night, and you don't really care how it trades up and down, and that's how I am with Catalorian, right? I've gone all in basically since October, November, adding to my positions every month. I think I have over 3% now of Catalorian, and the reason for it is not just because of the meme itself. Well, it is the meme. I think like the Elon Musk narrative of him making this meme with Grok, that's like cemented in history forever. But everyone who sees it can't believe like, oh, he made that, and it's like a parody to Star Wars, Catalorian. Like it's just like an undeniable meme. But then this team we've built over the last few months, I don't know if I told you, but I talked to Woos today for like probably a good hour, and he's getting a bunch of new hardware. So he's getting all the new MacBook equipment, and they have like this new M4 out, like 4 terabytes of RAM. It's like pretty insane because we just had some new ideas how to like set up our AI agent, and also how to create more community engagement in our TG. And I don't want to say too much because we want to like actually build a white paper and kind of roll it out, and not promise without delivering first. But I think today was like between me and him was actually groundbreaking on this AI agent. I think we found something that no one else has done, because I think we mentioned last show, BZ, is like we could release Leorian as an automated agent on Twitter, but
Mm-hmm.
there's 1,000 different agents now.
Right.
And when we release this next product, I just really want to make waves. And I know Catalorian's in a deep correction with 99% of the other memes, but we're all just here ready to go when the time is right. So I
And
think, yeah,
and you know what? Like patience is like really, really critical, right? And it's a good thing that we're on Ethereum. It gives time projects time to actually cook, right? Now it's a good thing that we didn't rush and just throw out AI agents, with everyone else, right? Because now it gave us more time to actually sit and think and actually prepare for it, right? Because we've seen a lot of projects just throw out the quick AI agents. And I think Wolf was also explaining to me like how it was a little bit harder to build, on Grok and XAI than, like the other AI agents were using like Chat GPT and stuff. So I think that
yeah, that's a good point. Like we're waiting on the Grok 3 update, which was supposed to be like last week, and now it can be another week or two, and that will really enhance our agents. And I I put a tweet out earlier today. I asked Grok 3 like or I asked Grok 2 how will Grok 3 improve Catalorian, and it actually, if you look at the tweet there, it really explains it. You know, I could actually pull it up because I think that's something good for our audience to hear. And yeah, if you want to keep talking, I'll pull this up here.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, a lot of times when you moved in haste, right? You don't get the best quality, or you don't really give it your all, right? Patience, slow and steady wins the race, right?
For
At least
sure, for sure.
marathon, especially in crypto.
I think ETH actually like forces people sometimes to stick around more. Like you don't get people trading like 100, $200, and then if you don't make 100% overnight, they're selling to go to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like look at Murad, man. Like the guy's spending hundreds of millions into memes, and he doesn't care about these corrections. He has convictions on his plays, and that's the same thing with Catalorian. And I'm starting to see a turn in the market, and I'll get to that shortly as well. But I'm just going to read out some of this Grok stuff because it's pretty cool. So yeah, like Grok 3 is coming out with like significant like changes. Like there's really enhanced reasoning capabilities. So what that does is it leads to more sophisticated AI generated content. I bet you the images will be better, like the text to prompt will be better. I'm really hoping that they do have videos as well, where it's not confirmed yet. But it's just going to really help our user engagement. And that will feed right into our AI agent, Leorian and Lyra in our Telegram, which you can use now, and it's constantly learning. If you're new to Catalorian, it's actually we have 13 chapters of Catalorian lore like written in there. It's actually, if you had to read out those chapters, it would take you an hour. I think we have 3 episodes on Spotify of our audiobook. And I'm going to release, or I guess we're going to release the whole
Wait,
series soon on that too.
hey Jay, wait, I just got a notification just now. Elon Musk said Grok 3 release will live demo on Monday night at 8 p.m.
No way.
Bro, just now on X, just got the notification.
Okay, I gotta retweet that.
He said
Like,
smart AI on Earth.
let's go.
How awesome is that?
Let's just join our live stream.
And you know what? We got the first mover. I believe that Grok is going to be the most powerful AI, right? And the fact that we have the first mover, the meme created by Elon using Grok, and we're going to be the first crypto like project, like meme project, with our AI agents on Grok. We already have the first phase of that, right? With Leorian and Lyra in the Telegram. And I already see like, how advanced they are, right? I done played around in a couple other Telegram groups and, checking out AI agents and stuff. And, like ours is just, it's more than just a, AI chatbot, right? They actually have memories. So you can have a conversation with them and you can teach them something about yourself and come back a week later and they will remember. You can ask them.
Man, that's insane.
Yeah, it kind of, bro, it shocked me, right? And it made it to where it's like, like, wow, damn, like this AI stuff is crazy. Like, so hopefully, Elon do the right thing with AI and a lot of these other companies, because I do see how it can go left, but I also do see the benefits where, it can go right. So
I think it will go right, and your AI agent, you set your parameters, and it works within those parameters. And as things grow, you adjust those parameters. Oh, I should actually see if Woost is joining. Actually, see if he messaged me.
hey, who needs parameters? Lyra needs some parameters. Leorian is pretty cool, but Lyra, no, we can't just like let her just go crazy. She's she's a wild card.
Yeah, look, it's when people come in like heated, if you don't know already, like Lyra will tell you to like smoke a J or take a drink, and man,
Yeah, yeah.
it's funny, and that's what cheers, eh, buddy? Like I don't think we've officially had a drink together.
Oh yeah, cheers, cheers, cheers.
Last time I had my chicken tenders, my tendies, and my space milk, I call it,
Hey,
and yeah.
you know what I did? See, I was gonna have the chicken tenders. Um, so I bought some like spicy chicken tenders, right? But I also bought some stuff for some salad, and my wife, she chopped them up and put them in salad. So I had my chicken tenders in my salad.
Nice, nice. That's good. Yeah, look, I think yeah, take a read of like how good this timing is on Grok 3 guys, like and girls, like this is like awesome. Next thing I want to do, and let's see if I can, I'll stop sharing this tab, and I want to pull up something even more important that's going to be like super special to this show actually. So let me go here. Let me go, where am I going here? I am going to GME. And if you guys don't know, the reason for this show is actually to pay tribute to um, Roaring Kitty. And Roaring Kitty, Keith Gill he actually started the meme coin movement basically with GameStop. And we just heard on Friday that they're going to start buying Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So I'm thinking GME might go on a big run here, depending on the overall stock market conditions. Let's see if I can make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'll just make that bigger for a second. But yeah, GME has been like consolidating pretty nice here. It's just about to get above its like 200-day moving average. But if crypto starts moving again and GME starts moving, Roaring Kitty might come back. I think last time I checked, this guy was worth like, I don't know, 200 million or something crazy like that. I don't know the exact numbers right now. I haven't checked recently, but he might start a whole another meme movement. If he could come back, start building hype, it could coincide with the bottom of the memes here, like the Doges and Department of Government Efficiencies and just everything, even Nero, everyone's down quite a bit. And I think this could be a catalyst. And the market always needs catalysts. You need a catalyst for new buyers. You need guys from Wall Street bets and from Web 2 to come in the market. And because right now, as you know, like people are just rotating from coin to coin. It's not really new liquidity. So what can drive that? And if I just do like a quick market rundown, because I don't want to take too much of your time, but you can see like I've been a trader for 10 plus years. I originally bought Bitcoin in like 2012. Before that, I was trading options and doing technical analysis. But I'm always following the 2-year bonds. I got my gold and silver. We got to pull up gold. Like gold basically went out on an all-time weekly high. Like gold looks like a shit coin if you zoom out on a weekly. Like it's pretty wild. And I run a gold company in real life, so I shouldn't say real life, but in traditional markets. So I'm always following gold, and I'm thinking rates finally roll over here. This is the 2-year yield, but it's going to go up and down and be volatile with the tariff talk. So as soon as Trump kind of caves on the tariffs and gets what he wants, I think that's when the overall markets bottom. And Bitcoin on the weekly, I'll go daily because you can see better, but it's consolidating sideways still. I really feel like we do need like one little whoosh down. If not, though, like maybe it just trades sideways for a couple more weeks, and then yeah, your next leg up is probably to like 120, and that's when like the markets really start to move.
It's coming, man. It's coming. I mean, look, they say what history, it don't quite exactly like repeats itself, but it rhymes, right? And if you look at all the previous cycles, right around like, that 300, anywhere from like the 300 to 400 days after the Bitcoin halving, man, we see like, you know,
Yeah.
an, another big spike up, right? And we already seen the first initial spike up, and now, like you said, we could go down a little bit more. I think it'll be like a quick wick, probably on the weekly, you know, um, and then that's when we'll start seeing a big reversal. Um, and just the fact that our president launched a meme coin, and countries launching their own coins, which is essentially still a meme coin, right? Um,
Yeah, here's the Trump coin. It had a really nice rally the other day. If I go to the hourly, because I
yeah.
follow this quite a bit, but I think this rallied on the news that what's his publicly traded company, the social app? Do you remember
Uh,
what it's called?
shoot, what is it called? Oh my God, having a brain.
Um, Yeah, but they got permission to start buying cryptocurrencies, and that caused
Oh,
the run up here from 16 to
wow,
$22. Yeah.
that was
It's not it's Truth Social, but what's the actual
yeah, true. So shows.
I don't know what the actual coin or the actual company's called though that's tied to that. It doesn't matter though. Like it's a very good news that they all want to hold crypto on their balance sheet. And another one you guys should look at, it's a beautiful pattern here. You look at MicroStrategy. It's trading in this beautiful flag pattern on the daily and the weekly. If you trade normal coins, I'm actually probably going to take some positions here, depending on the market, and ride this thing to like eventually $1,000. Like he's Michael Saylor's like our champion, right? Like he's our
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And if Bitcoin eventually goes to 250K, that's going to move like crazy too. And they just launched some new rebranding stuff, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you saw that, but I think they changed their company. They're going to change it to Strategy or something. Forget that what it was. Did you see that, CryptoB?
I didn't see that. I did not see that.
Yeah, I think they're going to start like getting more into um, like not just Bitcoin, but dive into more of like the metaverse and stuff too. I don't know exactly what it is, but actually I'll share my screen one more time. You'll see like how they rebranded Strategy with the exponential B. I think it's like a pretty cool branding technique there. But yeah, um, exciting times. Like our the U.S. president has a meme coin. Like,
Crazy, crazy.
and he launched it like 3 days before inauguration, which was even more crazy.
Like, is this a simulation? Is it,
I think it is, man. Elon Musk is in the White House, and I
bro?
love those photos with his kid in there. That was like
Like,
amazing, eh?
it's literally he has a department and it's dope. Like, look, what is this? Like, I was explaining this to my mother, and she was like, my mother, she didn't even know. She was like, wait, hold on, wait. Oh, you're right. It is Doge. She said, all right, I gotta buy some Doge. I said, Mom, like, come on, Department of Government.
Oh, can you still hear me? I think I lost connection for a couple of minutes, but
No,
a
I
couple
still hear
seconds. Oh, perfect.
you.
Um, yeah, Doge went to what, 60 billion? I think it corrected to like, I think it's at 30 billion right now, but
I,
like just
so
crazy.
I, I think I remember vividly hitting almost 80 billion in 2021, right? Then it corrected. And then, I remember SHIB flipped it for like one day. And I think
Oh yeah,
SHIB,
you're right. It went to 75 billion.
yeah, like, see up 75. And then SHIB ended up going to like a little little bit like over that. I think Doge was back to like 70 or 69, and SHIB went to like 70 something billion. Flipped it for one day. For one day.
That's crazy. You know, we've had good runs in the crypto market, like memes going from $1 million to billion, right, overnight and stuff. But we haven't had like those crazy $1 billion moves like Doge and like SHIB and Floki, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure we've had a few, but like Pepe went to 10 billion, I think it was recently, but that took a year, 2 years, or however long it was. I can't remember now. But it basically, after the Binance listing, originally 1.78 or yeah, 1.7 billion, all the way down to like 200K for like a year, or not 200K, 200 million for a year. But like going back to the Elon theme, and this is why I'm so bullish on Catalorian is he has Doge. He's talking about Doge every single day on the news. Like it's insane hearing like CNBC and Fox and CNN like say the word Doge. Like it just, like you said, it's like a simulation, man. Like,
Crazy. Crazy.
and then you have all the other coins affiliated with Elon, and they're all essentially, if they're not in the billions, they've gone to the hundreds of millions, and they're on a correction. And I really feel like Catalorian's going to have its day, and that's why we all just keep buying the chart here on DCAing,
Well, I
right?
can say Floki, after 4 years, went back to like the 2 billion mark a few weeks ago. And Floki, that's Elon Musk's dog, right? That's his, Shiba Inu, his dog. And again, like you said, a lot of the like the top memes, you even see like Doge Elon Mars, right? And Doge Elon
Yeah.
Mars, it has nothing that like Elon didn't inspire it. I mean, like personally, right? But look how successful it did. We've
What's
seen
the one that the Musk Foundation sponsored? What was that one called? Do you
um
remember?
so it was Elon Musk's father.
Yeah,
That's
that one.
and it's called man, I I can't
I'm
remember.
I'm terrible with names, man, too. Like,
Can't remember offhand. I know I was watching. It was on my watch list, but um, yeah. I mean, look how great that did, right? I just think right now, when people realize, right, like the whole narrative that we have here, right? This is the first. Elon Musk he always steals memes, right? And this the first time he actually created his own meme, right? Because I mean, even when we look at like like Keki is right, it's still Kek Pepe, right? So he didn't create the meme. He created his own little version of it. But when you look at it, this is the first time he actually created a meme, and he used his AI to do it, right? And it's original Space Cat, right? And it's like this. We know the whole market know there hasn't been a cat token to go to 10 plus billion, right?
yeah, what's the biggest cat? Is Popcat or
Popcat. Popcat is the biggest cat right now.
and what's that at? Do you have it handy or?
I don't have it all on hand. I think it's around 400 million, probably something close to that. I know that corrected too, because it was at like what 2 billion or 1 billion, 1 point something.
Yeah, no, it got hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's Solana too, right? So it's tricky sometimes.
But look, I mean, the guy just took Doge to the White House, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Like he took Doge to the White House, and he's gonna take his space cat meme to Mars, right? He's going to Mars. We're going, we want to be multiplanetary. Everybody knows what's going on. He likes Star Wars and stuff, and it's a cool looking space cat. I mean, look at this cat. Look at that. You see that?
Yeah, man.
I turned around, look
Mine's here in the
Wait, you see me turn around, look at it like it's really there now. But look at
Well,
like
we got a surprise for you, man. Like JBK, he's gonna come in costume on one of the next shows, actually.
oh man. Look, you should have told me that off air. Like, look, I would have been like, oh man, that's great right there. That's awesome. That's
No,
awesome.
it'll be fun. Oh, I was just gonna look something up, but now I just had a brain fart as well. Yeah, this Grok 3 coming Monday, so that's a boost for Catalorian right there. We got to get Woost his new Mac, so you can start running these new agents and building our new TG um, uh, little, what do I want to call it so I don't give too much away? Call it community engagement product that we're going to be releasing there as well. So yeah, it's this month will be pretty good. Actually, so he's in Australia, and we're gonna like order that a bunch of equipment for him today. And it takes like 2 weeks to get there, even though like they're pretty close to China. Like you
Hmm.
can't just like walk into a Mac store there like you can here and buy that equipment. I don't know why, but
That's
it's
crazy.
it's annoying.
Australia's just different anyway.
Yeah, it's down under, right?
Yeah, they got like these gigantic bugs, gigantic every like grasshoppers, deadly venomous animals, bro. It's almost like the lost world, bro. Like me, and my wife, we be watching like the little like nature videos and stuff, and every time something is deadly pops up, they're like, "Oh, it's in Australia." I'm like, "Well, I told you."
Yeah,
So
man, they have like giant snakes. No, thank you, man. Like,
shout out to Woops, man. Being from Australia, everything that he's doing for Catalorian, shout out to him, man.
yeah, shout out to him and the rest of the AI team as well. Like, it's not easy what they're doing, not getting paid for it, just buying. They're actually buying in the market and supporting it. But oh, I know what I want to bring up. I briefly touched on it last time, but how we do have Catalorian AI Productions and Catalorian the meme. Eventually, we want to have a proper like foundation DAO structure, but what this allows us to do is potentially raise some money in the corporation side. So we're going to start working on this white paper and get that updated so we can circulate that to investors, get funded on the tech side, start building a bigger AI team. Because look, when the market was hot, like you can just have any meme and people will buy it. But I think this next cycle, people are really going to be focused on utility. So that's what we're really going to hammer home in this white paper. And I think we've mentioned on the stream many times that we do work with VC. Like that's my background as well. So we want to really like raise a good chunk of money to help fund our team like for the next year, and then have a way how that interacts with Catalorian, and have the VC support Catalorian as we're building out products. And yeah, it's a pretty exciting chat we had this week. So even though we're trading at the lows, there's lots going on behind the scenes, and I don't even pull up the chart of Catalorian on the daily basis unless I'm buying it now, because really I just want to focus on building this community and getting more eyes on Catalorian and what we stand for, and how we're transparent and how we've been here for like the last 4 months. Actually, it's been the 13th just passed, right?
Bro, it's 5 months. It's
It's
5 months.
5 months now. That's crazy, right? September, yeah. So October, November, December, January, February. That's insane. Wow, almost half a year. Cheers to that.
Oh yeah, cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Yeah, well, look, this has been a great show. I was really hoping Woost was going to join, but the time zone difference is crazy, and he was up pretty late last night. I know he was diving into the AI stuff. I think we were talking at like 2 a.m. his time, which was pretty fun. And I think, and I'll tell you offline, like some of these ideas that I think will turn into reality over the next month. But something just really clicked for us, and we're like, okay, this AI agent hasn't been built yet. and we need to do it fast before someone else thinks of it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to it, brother. Hey, look,
yeah.
what about the show on Monday?
Oh yeah, so let me bring that up. Um, I haven't confirmed if it's Monday or Tuesday, but this nice lady, Ellie in Space, um, you can check her out, Ellie in Space. And she is an independent journalist. She covers all SpaceX launches. She goes and sees the Starship, films it, does interviews, and yeah, she's friends with Elon, and she's going to be coming on the Roaring Catalorian Show. So super pumped that she accepted our invite. She's on vacation, I think, till Monday, so I wasn't sure if she wanted to come on Monday or maybe Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we have Walt coming on from the Kid and Walt show. I really want to focus on him, how he started his show, because man, they put out some banger shows. Like when I'm on their shows, they got like that whole DJ. Maybe I'm feeling down that day, and then I just get excited after I'm on their show.
Oh yeah, man. It don't matter what the chart's looking like, man. When you're on their show, man, look, it feels like that project is already 100,000x. So yeah, man. Shout out to Walt, man. Shout out to Kid and Walt.
Yeah, man, shout out to them for sure. They've been such gentlemen to us. Obviously, they have to charge a certain amount of fees on their shows and stuff like that to survive. Like that's their business model. But they've gone above and beyond for Catalorian, and I couldn't ask for more. And they bring us on all the time when we need it, and yeah, they want to help good projects, and that's what I love about them, and they're super transparent about that.
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome. So I don't have much else to cover. Am I missing anything? Do you have anything else you wanted to cover?
Oh, hopefully we're trying to get Deborah to make us a Catalorian, the featured Catalorian in one of her videos, man.
Oh
I
yeah, that's another thing. Yeah,
commented under her post, and everybody knows like Elon must always repost her stuff, her content, and I commented, hopefully one day you could feature Elon's Catalorian in it, and she said why not? So hey, look, now is really a good time to start accumulating Catalorian because any moment, he's gonna revisit it, and it's gonna be crazy.
100%, 100%.
I wonder, does she
Yeah,
know
like her stuff is
about
so
Cybertruck?
crazy.
You think she came across the Cybertruck giveaway?
Oh, I wonder if she saw that. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that went full screen. Sorry about that. Sorry, my bad. Can you
No,
hear
hell,
me?
I actually heard the video this time, so
Oh, it worked.
yeah, it worked. It was loud and clear.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was Deborah's video. So she actually agreed to come on the show as well, but I didn't realize that her English isn't that good, and she speaks French. We gave her a populated list of questions, everything ranging from her AI work to the future of Mars and how AI is integrated with Mars. So if she can't make it on the show because of the language barrier, she's going to populate us questions that we can read out on one of the shows, which I'm super excited about. Like she is top notch. Like she has 80,000 followers now, and just
Hey,
every day like producing banger content. Like
I mean, Elon likes her. Elon loves her. He constantly reposts her stuff. So you get an Elon repost. You somebody, right?
for sure. No, like I've been following her like since before Catalorian actually, because I was like in the art scene, NFT scene, and she was producing some of like the best fashion AI models when she only had like 5,000 followers. And Elon retweeted her stuff, and that was like the start of her explosion into AI, right? Or at least getting recognition for it. So her career has been pretty fascinating, and yeah, I would love for her to like actually do something with Catalorian, and I don't know how we work that out, but obviously we just got to keep conversations and having her on the show or interacting with us. Um, I see NFT bro. He's trying to come on. I can let him on quickly here. Hey man, I wasn't sure you're trying to join on the mic side or the Twitter side. How you doing, NFT bro?
Hey man, how are you?
Good, good. Yeah,
Bro,
we're on.
what's up, brother?
You're live on the stream, buddy.
Yeah, man, how's things? How's it going?
Great,
Uh,
great. We're like almost an
You look
hour into the
cool, man, with
show.
the glasses and the
oh yeah,
You like
you
it?
like that?
background. Yeah,
You know these
cool, so cool, man.
these better than Ray Bans right here.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah, we were just, I don't know
Uh,
if you were listening on the Twitter side, but we were just talking like how talented Deborah is with her AI and video work, and we might have her on the show soon, and also Ali in space, and yeah, it's been some great feedback on this show. Like shout out to again Roaring Kitty, like inspiring us to do this, but like I think it's another avenue. Like we can search for this. We can try to get Elon's attention with our new TV series and our trailers and every all our content we're producing, even these AI tools we're building. But we can maybe try to get Keith Gill's attention and Roaring Kitty's attention, and that's another avenue we can try. And if we got his attention, Catalorian would explode because he's never interacted with a crypto before. So that'd be crazy.
yeah, that is amazing. I think if as long as we interacting with these kind of content, it's gonna work at the end. As long as well we are in the spaces and this stream and interacting um, with people, that it would help for sure.
I'm
Hey, wait,
just pouring another glass.
hold on, wait. Let me get a formal introduction of who NFT Bros is. Like,
Oh yeah, can
he,
you let's do that because he's a very special member of the team.
yeah, he's a triple OG of Cataloria.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
You a triple OG. You know how they say OG, double OG. No, you're triple OG, right? So you
Pathology.
yeah, you've been here from the beginning, man, and
Yeah.
he's a vital part of the our CTO as well. So in the project itself. So NFT Bros, I'm glad to have you on tonight, brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. And it's like 7:30 a.m. in the morning. I have a short uh, off these days, so decided to be a little bit with the dedicated more into community things and interacting with the community as well.
Good stuff. Yeah. How's the job and everything going? Family's good. Job is good.
Yeah, everything's good. My kids started the school today, so they were in like short term off, and the job is like a headache, but trying to work it out.
Day jobs are never easy. They always give us our challenges. My job's actually really busy right now. It's like trying to manage still Catalorian and heading out in the field where we're going to be drilling for gold and copper again. So it's
Yeah,
exciting
you're
times
the
for
man.
us. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to do it like you, man. You're a Superman.
It's tough. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's, my body suffers from the lack of sleep.
And look, it's probably good that's probably the reason why you're in the Elon, project, right? Elon
Yeah.
me project,
He does inspire me because if he's the CEO of multiple companies, it gives me hope that I can manage the
bro.
5 companies I run as well.
He still has time to live stream playing video games, right?
I don't know how he can do this, man.
Well, I think didn't something come out he's not actually playing the video games all the time, like he hired someone. I don't know if that's true or
Well,
not, but
no, I mean, the last live stream I actually seen him playing it, right? So
yeah, and he's always testing his Starlink stuff as well.
yeah,
Yeah, we were talking about the markets too, NFT bro. Like I think things look to be bottoming. Like maybe they consolidate for a couple more weeks, but then I think we're off to the races and you'll see the strong projects with utility survive. And we're really working on that back end utility right now. We didn't want to release anything like half-ass, so I think we're like a few weeks away from really getting a proper AI product out there, and we really want to like blow people away. And look, our community still you still have the original people there that are in the TG every day. And our holders is actually growing, which is interesting. So we maybe we corrected 80% or whatever the exact number is, but our holder count is going up. So even though our market cap's lower, we're building a nice base, and we're able to weed out some of the bad apples that were controlling a lot of the supply. So we have a lot of people that want to come in and eat up that supply. And then when the next bull market happens, which is hopefully in a couple of weeks, and memes come back roaring, I think the Roaring Catalorian is gonna like make new waves. And I can see us passing a lot of these coins that have been above us, and I don't want to say their names because they're friendlies, but I can see us leading the way next time.
yeah. This is the way.
It is. This is the way. Yeah, we gotta say that more often. And yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, NFT bros. Like I think I invited you into it, but we have the new task force. So one thing we're really trying to do is empower our community by having a breakout group, and we're redoing our like YouTube. Jay Caesar's doing that with our Instagram, so that everything's connected. When we do start releasing way more content, we hit all the different streams. Like today was actually supposed to be on YouTube, but I actually had to make a new YouTube account for Catalorian AI Productions, and you have to wait 24 hours to live stream on YouTube. So the next Roaring Catalorian will go live on both um, Twitter and YouTube, which will start growing our presence there as well. I
Nice,
think every
nice.
every little bit counts, right?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if you invited me to that group.
I think I did, but I never sent you the link, so you might not even known you were
Yeah,
invited. But
yeah, that is the thing.
yeah.
I'll
I
DM it to
joined.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I joined the stream from the TG, so I don't know from where I'm watching you right now.
Oh, you joined it from the task force then. That's the one, I think,
Yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
shout out to Panzer, Jay Caesar, Volk, and the other guys, man, that's in the community that's, stepping up and giving us a helping hand, man. It's a beautiful thing to see, right? And
Yeah,
they're-
those people, especially in the morning in my time zone, I usually always seeing them active in the chat and the VC as well. So um, good to see that they make the TG live, the main TG live always. So
For sure.
shout out them.
Yeah, no, it's really great. Like I know a lot of our team got burnt out because we were going like hard for 4 months, but then just the timing couldn't be perfect. All these guys stepped up and created this group, and just it's been crazy how much they're helping, and they're gonna help with the white paper as well. we'll feed that in with our AI team, and yeah, look, I'm excited for the end of this month. I think things will really start kicking off then. But yeah, look, we're almost an hour in. I'm not sure when it's gonna cut us off. I'm not sure if it's a set time, but um, I think we probably got to wrap it up unless you guys have some final words.
Hey, you know what? Look, shout out to the whole Catalorian community. Shout out to the other team members. And you know, Jay, look, I really enjoy these this late night show, right? I get to have me some wine, you know, and it's a vibe, man. So I really
Yeah, we
enjoyed this.
got 243 people on right now. So it's these live streams, the Twitter, I think Twitter, not, I shouldn't say Twitter, X likes the algorithm of the live streams. So yeah, it helps.
And look, shout out to all the listeners, man. You know, you guys are, you know, amazing. I'm glad that you came and, you know, stopped over and, you know, checked us out. And, you know, look, you are a part of the journey with us. And, you know, in the spirit of, you know, Roaring Kitty, look, we got hold the line and, you know, believe in something, right?
Yeah, believe in something, hold the line, go watch the movie it's on Netflix if you haven't. Based on a true story, our man, the legend, Roaring Kitty, Diamond Hands. That's what we want to bring back to the meme space. And let's have fun. Like we're all here to beat the system. What system are we beating? We're beating like that government control. We want to be more on the libertarian side, control our own finances, financial freedom. How do you do that? You get educated, you make the right investment choices, and really you build it through your network. So let's just keep networking, making friends here that last a lifetime, and we'll all build something great together.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna play a video, and it might not have sound. It might have sound. Who knows? Last time it didn't, but I think the video is pretty awesome anyway. So let me see here, and then we'll close it out.
Oh yeah, I love this video. I
Can you
hope this.
can you hear it this time? Could you
No.
hear the sound? No, eh? Okay. Well, you know what I can do? I can play it on Twitter. If you said you heard it on Twitter, I can.
I did hear something, then for a second, yeah.
Did you hear that, NFT bro?
Yeah, I did.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can watch the video.
I think we gotta do one more, guys, and then we'll call it a day. We're gonna do another
Elon made it account. All right, guys. Catalorian, defender of the galaxy, the symbol of power in fire.
Oh my god.
Catalorian, leading the way in our hearts. You see him both line up? You'll always stay in better days and darkest nights. Catalorian,
That's unreal.
you gave us life. Catalorian.
Man, that gets
Epic.
me every time.
Epic, man. We just watched Elon take his space cat meme to space. You know.
Crazy, crazy. Well, look, it was a pleasure drinking wine and whiskey with you tonight, BZ. We talked for an hour. That's pretty impressive. So it's I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, man. Look, it's a vibe, man. Always with you, bro.
Awesome. Well, stay real tonight, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching.